Today's Gospel reading makes reference to the story when Jesus called his first disciples to come and follow him. They were fishing at the time. So when he called Peter and Andrew, and then the sons of Zebedee, subsequently, he interrupted something that they were doing, something important, something that they need for the very survival. Because back then, it was not unlike today. You had to produce your own food, or exchange what you produce for other goods in order to survive. There was no stimulus checks, no government assistance. If you worked, you ate. If you didn't work, you didn't. And it was a very important sacrifice when somebody leaves their job to do what? To follow an unknown teacher who was going from synagogue to synagogue, from different area to another area, preaching. Now, these people have families. Peter had 4 children. So this makes their sacrifice even more profound. And even today, as a priest of 25 years, I have heard a number of reasons of not coming to church. So let me tell you some reasons not to come to church. I have work, and it's important to make money. Very popular reason not to come to church. How much money? Enough for the family, enough for the things we need, the luxuries we need, enough for travels and vacations. And sometimes we say, okay, some people, they can't get away out of working on Sundays, but we have weekday services, we have weeknight services, we have different services around the week. It's not possible that they don't take a day off to go to fight a ticket or to go on a vacation. Obviously they have days off. So if you don't see somebody for an entire year, certainly that's not the reason. Work is not the reason. They must take a day off. And if they take a day off to go on a vacation, to go to a birthday party, to go to some event, can't they take a day off for God? It's a good question, valid question. But that's the main reason that you hear a lot of times. After work. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, another reason. Why not to come to church? The opposite. It's the only day I have to rest. So, how tiring is it coming to church? How exhausting is it? If the only day we have to rest, we find coming to church as an exhausting activity, what is it? Isn't the air conditioning not good enough? The pews are very difficult to sit on? Is the services like in ancient times all night long? What is it? What makes it so exhausting to come to church? You can't even do not the whole service, maybe part of the service. And then enjoy Sunday as a day of God. Kyriaki, Mera Kyriou. So the other excuse not to come to church is it's only one day that we have to rest. Let's think other reasons not to come to church. It's boring. You might not say it, but a lot of people think it. I have to listen. We live in a world where everything has to be a TikTok video, 15 seconds or less. So sitting in the same place and focusing on something other than ourselves, other than the selfies, is exhausting and boring. We live in a world that we have been groomed and accustomed to having quick things thrown at us, visual. And a lot of people say Father, can we make our service more exciting? How? Maybe throw some lights, some music, some drums. But where's the focus to God then? Is God boring for us? Can we ever say that in the presence of God we feel bored? Can we ever say that all these relics in the altar, the Holy Communion, His body and blood, make us go, I'd rather be watching something on TV right now. That's not a good excuse. But I'm going to throw it out there because I know it's out there. Other reasons. I've heard everything from the coronavirus, which is a modern day thing, all the way to, I don't look good, let me first lose some weight and then I'll come. All the way to maybe anything but God. In none of these reasons will we ever hear, I'm not coming because God is a priority in my life. That's why these disciples that we heard in today's gospel, they gave up fishing. I love fishing. But for me, it's a part-time activity. If I don't catch something, I go to Freeport, I remove the receipt, make sure that Presbytera won't know that I bought it, and I say, look, I got fish. But I can survive if I don't catch something. For Simon Peter and for Andrew, not catching fish meant that their family would not eat. Peter's 4 children would have nothing to eat. So today's gospel is important not because they gave up fishing, but because they focused on God, because they followed Christ, asking nothing in return. So that's why we are here today. And that is important. And it's more important than money, rest, boredom, or any other reason or excuse. God is most important. Kyrie eleison.